Hi there and welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Ivy Hartman and I'm happy to say that joining me now in the studio is Latricia Roberts of LRB Ministries. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You're an exciting, dynamic young woman and we are excited to learn, more about you, but also LRB Ministries.
Okay.
This is something you started over roughly 12 years ago.
Roughly 12 years ago, yeah.
Where did that idea come from and what is it?
LRB Ministries is the ministry that the Lord has birthed inside of me, and so I had to give it a name.
Yeah.
I couldn't go around stealing everybody else's name, so I just simply used my initials. So it actually stands for my name. So, but what it is a ministry the Lord placed in me to go out and help people, to encourage them, to empower them, to uplift them, whatever it takes. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be helpers one to another.
And how have you been doing that in the last 12 years?
Oh, in the last 12 years, well, this November will be our 7th year doing our Feed My People dinner. And what it is the foundation the Lord gave me. He told me to feed his people. And in that process, it meant spiritually, but it also had a natural application to it as well. And so what we do, we cook all this massive amount of food, and we just tell everybody, come on and get something to eat. We send flyers to the school, and it has grown so that now we're in two locations, and we've partnered with the Salvation Army in East St. Louis.
And this takes place right around the Thanksgiving holiday.
Usually the Monday before Thanksgiving.
Okay. And so where are your two locations for
the Salvation Army in East St. Louis. I cannot think of the address at this time.
No worries. We'll have you back on to talk about that. We have you on to talk about something else fabulous.
Something else, right. And then the other location is the Washington Park Annex, right off Kings Highway.
So how have you been fed doing LRB Ministries these last years?
I've met a multitude or a plethora of people, and it has been fascinating to meet and be able to speak a word and change their lives, or meet them and just encourage them. Sometimes, sometimes we just simply need a hug, or a word spoken in due season is awesome. So it's been a wonderful journey, and I wouldn't take nothing for it now.
Now, is it largely centered here in the St. Louis area?
We're based here in St. Louis, but I travel all over the country, and oh my God, different churches, just arenas, you name it. We're going, and they're calling. Hey, come here and sing, come here and preach, come here and do whatever it is. And so we're excited, and I'm grateful for every opportunity that I've been afforded to do these things.
How do you feel like your background in the corporate world and marketing and public relations has helped serve you in this role?
It actually adapted me to be able to speak to people. I can walk up to a stranger and start a conversation, and my husband swears he does not know how I can do this. He's sort of reserved, and I'm not. I'm like, hey, how are you doing? He's like, how are you?
Yeah. I know.
But the corporate world it's prepared me on the Oracle level on just being more professional, bringing more dignity to the position. This is not just something, I just decided to do it next week, but no, I'm vested in this. And so what I've been taught in corporate America actually just transitioned me, being public relations. So I'm talking to people in front of the camera, you name it.
So do you transition as a bad girl of gospel in all roles?
I have to. Yeah. It had to start with me initially. And so that meant me taking some bold steps if I was going to put this out there the way the Lord gave it to me.
And so speaking of that, if you want to learn more about what makes Latricia a bad girl of gospel, we're going to tell you about what that means and what that can mean for you in terms of some real empowering, rejuvenating resources for you coming up this weekend. So we're going to take a quick break, but we'll have more on the Bad Girls Conference when we return. And remember to keep up with STL TV and all the events going around St. Louis by friending us on Facebook. We'll keep you up to date on Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I know that you can share this link with all of your followers too.
Yes.
And we stream everything live through our website, stltv.net. So keep it locked on STL TV. We'll be right back with more STL TV Live right after this.